Hello. The good news is for those of you still to do some pre-Christmas travel, the weather is looking fairly benign for Christmas Eve for the vast majority, and temperatures just down a notch, but still well above where we should be at around 11 to 13 degrees. For the big journey home, though, after Christmas, if you're doing it on Boxing Day or Friday, there could be some fog to contend with across parts of England and Wales. Most places will be dry. Greater chance of some rain at times further north, but nothing disruptive by the looks of it.
Good morning to you too. Santa would have left in temperatures in the North Pole round about -26. But when he arrives in the UK later tonight, he's going to notice just how mild it is compared to some of his recent journeys.
Possible to be nice and kind all the time?
I don't think so.
No, you can try. Anyway, Carol is, isn't she?
Nice all the time, for sure.
Always.
Sal knows better, Roger, believe you me. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. It's a very mild start to the day, and that's going to lead us into an extremely mild Christmas Eve.
I wonder what Carol would be. Carol the magical weather. Don't know. Morning, Carol.
Carol the boss.
Yeah, true.
Bless you both, if only that was true. Good morning. This morning, if you haven't yet stepped outside, it is very mild, and very mild especially for Christmas Eve. But what about Santa? Well, when he leaves the North Pole, it's going to be -26, and he's going to get a bit of a shock by the time he arrives in the Central Pacific, because there it's going to be very warm at 28 degrees. How he copes with these temperature fluctuations, I do not know. He's a much better man than I am. Sal and Roger.
Oh, it's magic, you see.
I think we should just all go there, wherever that is, 28 degrees. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Please, let's go there.
Pacific.
Carol, I think he's on his
packing.
way. It's marvellous. We'll see you in a bit.
If you struggled putting up your Christmas fairy lights this year, just take a look at this. 200,000 bulbs on this house, all raising money for a very good cause.
Good morning. Still got Christmas shopping to do? Well, you're not the only one. In fact, 8% of consumers are only going to get started today. We've splashed out on a 25 quid gammon. Can I have it, please, before I go?
I'll go
Grab
get
it for me. Thank you very much, John. Before I go, I just need to bring in Lizzie, our producer. What are the odds of turning up in the same Christmas jumper this morning, Sally and Roger? If you want any meat or fish, get your order in with me and Lizzie now. We'll come, and we won't mark it up that much. Let's just say 10%, shall we? Split.
You both look gorgeous.
Get my gammon. Thank you,
They
John.
are my favourite Christmas jumpers of the day.
Look at that. If you need any prawns or any oysters
Look at this.
or any ham, look at that. And you're going to Warrington Market today.
Tough.
Don't bother, Nina's had it all.
Sorry, you need to go.
Bye,
Fantastic.
guys.
Well done. Brilliant.
Well done for Lizzie going on the telly there. She doesn't normally go on the telly.
No, well, you've got a great Christmas jumper. They did as well.
We've gone
Carol,
for it
you've got
today.
a magnificent Christmassy dress. It's all very
Thank
festive.
you, Roger. You're not looking too bad yourself.
Hi there, Anna. Well, a lot of people travelling, aren't they, to see friends and family this Christmas Eve, and what you want is a quiet story. That's exactly what we've got, and it's going to remain for the next couple of days. Quite a lot of low cloud around this morning, misty and murky in places. So it'll be a similar story, but the one noticeable difference is the feel of the weather. Yesterday, for many of us, it was a cold day with temperatures struggling to climb above 4 or 5 degrees, but already current temperatures are a good 5 or 6 degrees above where they were yesterday, and they will get a little bit milder as we go through the afternoons.
Rita, well, you don't need me to tell you that it's certainly not a white Christmas out there. And I tell you what, we're going to struggle to even get a wet flake of snow in the Highlands. And I'm talking the peaks of the Highlands. That's how mild it is.
Hello there, good evening. Well, I don't think Father Christmas will be encountering too many problems on his way to the UK tonight. All fairly settled, but also rather cloudy and mild as well.
Hello again. Hope you've all had a lovely Christmas Eve so far. Well, no signs of a white Christmas this year. In fact, it is going to be exceptionally mild across the UK.
Good evening. Christmas Eve ushered in some calmer weather after the wet and windy weather that we had at the weekend. You can see the remnants still sitting by the side of the road in Northern Ireland. Blue sky and sunshine here, though. However, it was a slightly different story in Newquay and Cornwall. A lot of low cloud, damp, misty, murky. It didn't deter some for taking an afternoon walk on the beach.